So, another experience of Cologne in Final Four. Is it different from the before?
It's always very exciting to go down here, and we were here for 2 years ago, and I think it's raised a little bit more, and really exciting to be here, the biggest event in the handball world, and we are part of it, so we are very proud to be here and looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah. How do you feel in terms of chances? Is it ultimate goal to win the tournament, or how do you see that?
Yeah, I'm quite sure that the 4 teams want to win, and I think it's going to be tough matches. And who is the favorite? I don't know. I think it depends on who is the best on the pitch on the day, and we know we have a chance, and we want to try to make history in Danish handball by winning the Champions League. But we know, of course, we have to beat Barca and Magdeburg or Fuchs Berlin. It's going to be really difficult, but we have the chance, and we believe on that we have the opportunity to win.
Yeah, you said a few years ago that your goal is to build the best European team. Are you on the right way?
Yes, I think so. Now we're here because it's here when you can win the title. So we are really proud of how we have performed the last years in Aalborg handball, and we hope that this weekend will be the weekend where we go to the highest level.
How to beat Barca? I know that you are not the coach, but how to prevail?
It's difficult. I have great thoughts for my coach and for the team. I know they are well prepared, and of course it's going to be exciting for everybody. But that's Final Four, and a lot of fans coming down to Cologne right now, and I'm looking forward to see the red corner tomorrow. It's really amazing when you have been into this business for so many years. To be here, that's the biggest you can in the world for me in the handball world.
How many Danish fans will be here tomorrow?
Of course, we are sold out all the tickets we were getting from EHF, but I know there's a lot of Danes who have bought tickets from how they could do it before they knew that we were going down here. So I expect a lot of Danes tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to 2 fantastic games tomorrow, and of course also on Sunday. It will be a handball in world class.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So Nicolai, for the first time in chance to win the Champions League, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, we're just very motivated. We are of course also very happy to be here. That's difficult to get all the way to Cologne, but now we are here. We are just motivated to try to make our best performance. And we know that we need our best performance 2 days in a row if we should have a chance to win. But to the question, we are very happy to be here.
In these 2 days event, what is the most important, and how important is this mental preparation for it?
That's do or die, so to say. First of all, the mindset have to be all about wins. Saturday, first of all, if we are looking too much at 2 days event, we will lose focus. We will try to be all in and try to focus on how to beat Magdeburg. That will be difficult enough, and thereafter we will try. And in our preparation, I think we have used the good experience that we got in Cologne in the German Cup to try to say, okay, now we have learned how to play this Final Four format. Now we need to learn how to beat Magdeburg at Saturday.
What do you learn from the previous experience with Magdeburg? You started with this disastrous result, but of course season is long, and at the end, what you can offer to your players and to the fans in order to beat them?
I think we actually managed to play a quite good game in Magdeburg in March. That was much more close than the first game, and in very much elements we actually think that we done a very great job. The last things we have to solve is of course how to keep the pace in the game, even though Magdeburg sometimes is trying to slow it down. And also how do we manage to stick with Gisli and Felix, of course, when the crunch time comes. and in the end of the day, it also has to be a fight between the two goalkeepers or the 4 goalkeepers from the 2 teams.
What you can tell me about the form of Dan Milosavljev, especially in the second part of the season?
For me, he has been definitely one of the few who can say that he maybe have been the greatest in the world here after Christmas. In such a weekend like here, it will also be a little bit about timing and luck and unluck, but overall, what Stian has managed to perform after Christmas have been amazing, and definitely have to have him in the talk as one of the greatest in the world.
How do you see the second semi-final between Barcelona and Aalborg?
I think it's very open. I think that Aalborg comes directly from the Danish Championship, managed to do that in 2 games, so they have good preparation time. Barca have known for a long time that they will be champions, but I have to say that I've read some articles about Barca a little bit up and down this season. I doesn't see it like that at all. I really think that if we look at the last 2-3 months, Barca have been playing absolutely amazing, and especially the game in Magdeburg, Barca was playing at such a high level that they maybe will be the favorites for the whole weekend. But in the specific matchup between Aalborg and Barca, and I think the whole weekend is actually much about matchups. I think it's very tight, and it can go both ways. But before the weekend, I would say that Magdeburg and Barca are slightly favorites because also the experience that they've had for the last 6 years here in Cologne. But the direct matchup between Aalborg and Barca, I see very, very tight.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
So once again in Cologne, you have been here for many times. Are you something different in the air?
Yes, a little bit, because it's another year, other teams also, but also with the experience, I know how we can manage this kind of weekend. Every Final Four is different because other teams, other players, maybe other results, some surprise. But of course, with experience, we manage a little bit better this emotion. No?
Yeah, for Barcelona, it's of course sixth time in a row here, and it's a basic that you have to be here, and you are the only club in the world when the season is unsuccessful if you don't win it here in Cologne.
This is the pressure in Barcelona, but it's not an obligation to win the Final Four, because we know that the level is so high. But we have this ambition, try to perform against the best team, and we are very happy, yes, to be here another time. 8 times in a row, I think it's historical also in handball and in the Final Four. So the performance is very well until now, but of course we want more, and we will try to get this opportunity to win again for the club, for all the players, staff, people working in the club, and also for the fans, because they will be here and they are pushing us all the time during all the season.
What is the biggest strength of Aalborg?
I think Aalborg is a very good team. They have especially very good attack, or a lot of goals also in fast break. They are very good backcourt players, with a lot of shooting outside. But also they have a very good defense. Maybe the best goalkeeper in the world in the last years, and Niklas Landin, yes, can make the difference. So yes, it's a very good team. For me, in this Final Four, we have the 4 best team of the season, and it's maybe the best Final Four in the last year, because for me every team are playing amazing. But yes, Aalborg is very tough to play, and I hope we will get the chance to win against them, but it will be very, very tough.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Vište, evo, ne znam ni ja koju godinu za redom, ne misliš svih 6, ali tako?
Da,
sa Barsom.
6.
I jednom sa Kielcem?
Jedna sa Kielicama i bio je onaj Final Four kad je bio COVID.
Znači,
kad je igralo 2 Final Four u jednoj godini, znači 6-8.
I je li uvijek isto osjećaj ili više postalo normalno?
Ma ne, ja uvijek kažem za ove Final Four, ja bi svake godine dao da budem ovdje. Svake godine je nešto posebno i stvarno ovdje ovaj vikend se osjećaš kao mega zvezda, oni svi koji prate vole rukomet, svi su tu, svi gledaju, svi piše u ovom vikendu, tako da stvarno svake godine kad dođem čini mi se kao da sam prvi put i naravno već to je 8. put, ali rekao sam stvarno sretan sam da sam opet tu i na kraju svi znamo, svi hoćemo osvojiti i nadam se da ćemo ove godine napraviti sve da bi mogli osvojiti.
Vi ste vjerojatno jedini klub kome se podrazumeva da dođe ovde i koji ima neuspešnu sezonu ako ne osvoji Ligu šampiona. Sad, kako je živjeti u tom okruženju gde imaš onako, ajde kažemo, mali gas kroz osobal, nemate konkurenciju, a onda dođeš ovdje i sve treba se desi u 2 dana?
Pa ja sam to rekao da to je loša strana, ako mogu tako da kažem, loša, ali po drugoj strani dobra strana Barcelone, da u biti do sad sve je normalno, znači da osvojiš sve kupove u Španjolskoj, da osvojiš ligo, da dođeš na Final Four, to je sve normalno, znači ako ne osvojiš, kažeš sezona nije bila baš ništa posebno, kao okej. Ali po drugoj strani rekao bi u ovom prilikom da nije to normalno što mi radimo. Na kraju vidi koliko ima ekipova, koliko para se ulaže u rukomet i koliko ima dobrih igrača i sve. A jedino smo mi ta ekipa koji smo sad, mislim da 8. i 9. put za redom na Final Fouru, tako da stvarno ovo što radimo nije normalno, ali izgleda sad kad se završava sezona, već za sljedeće godine kao Barcelona već ima jedno mjesto u Final Fouru, ali nije baš tako. Puno je to rada iza koji se možda ne vidi, ali stvarno ja sam ponosan i sretan da mogu igrati za ovaj klub i da možemo napraviti zajedno nešto lijepo i to je da se osvoji.
Šta ste spremili za odbor? Kako treba igrati? Šta su najbolje osobine danskog tima? Šta je Ortega? Na čemu je potencirao prethodnih dana?
Pa ja mislim iskreno Aalborg igra onako dosta slično kao danska reprezentacija, znači što se sad kaže moderni brz rukomet gdje je puno trčanja, gdje je puno igre 1 na 1 i svi znamo kao ovi Skandinavci imamo protok lopte brz, lopta brzo ide, tako da ja mislim da najbitnije od svega je da ne gubimo lopte jer ovi sa kontre znači ubijaju protivnika, tako da to nam je najbitnije. I ništa, na kraju svi znamo ovdje, odlučuju male stvari, tako da treba da budemo oprezni na sve i dati svoj naš maksimum i nada se da će biti dovoljno.
Pre toga Berlin-Magdeburg, ko ti je draži, ko je bliži pobedi?
Pa iskreno mi je sve jedno, najbitnije je da mi dođemo u finale, pa kogod bude tamo, igrat ćemo protiv te ekipe, ali stvarno, ja mislim da i to ovaj polufinale Magdeburg-Berlin bit će super za sve ove što vole rukomet, jedan dobar, modern rukomet, tako da, ali na kraju stvarno svi znamo kako je teško ovdje sad da kažem ko će dobiti, jer ovdje uvijek se, što ti uvijek kažeš, ovdje uvijek se dešava nešto posebno i svake godine je nešto neočekivano.
Napisao sam prošle zime, ne lažite decu da će biti ko Blaž Jan samo ako vredno treniraju, jer neće, jer imaš neki komentar na to.
A baš kad si napisao, jako mi je bilo drago i baš onako iz srca sam se nasmijao i stvarno ja sam sretan najsretnije sam kad ovako ljudi koji prate i puno znaju o rukometu napišu nešto tako, onda znam da sam na pravom putu.
Hvala.
Hvala.
So Bennett, a lot of times here in Cologne, is this experience of Final Four helping you to prepare the team and to prepare yourself mentally for these stressful 2 days?
I think it can help. Experience are so important in our sports, and it can help to have some experience. And also, like us, we have the good experience and also the bad experience. And we know how important it can be to find our way to the good experience. And at the moment we are really happy to be a part of this Final Four. And tomorrow especially the starts against Berlin, we will show how good we can play.
pressure is always there, yeah. But when you come here as a Bundesliga champion, is pressure a little bit lower than, you know, without the trophy in your hand?
Everybody walks other with pressure. I doesn't feel the pressure from outside, but my own pressure for myself is high. And but my feelings and my experience with that, it helps. It helps a lot to find the best performance. And one time without pressure, it can feel bad. At the moment, it feels great, and I like it.
Okay, one of the biggest questions is how to stop the one guy, Matthias Gitzel, of course. You managed to do it perfectly last year in the final. Of course, you played a lot of matches after that, but again, the question I have to ask, how to stop Gitzel?
At first, in my feelings, it's a little bit unrespectful against Berlin to speak only about Matthias Gitzel. Of course, he's a fantastic player, maybe one of the best we have in the modern handball world. But Füchse Berlin are a lot more as only Matthias Gitzel, and that makes it so complex to defend Berlin. I think we need the right balance between Gitzel, Lasse Andersen, Nils Lichtlein, Mathis Langhoff, all these guys that can play handball. And to find the right balance, that can be the key in my opinion.
What about the season of Dan Milosavljev? How do you see him? And
great. I like him a lot. He is a so good human, a so good person. I like him a lot. And for sure, he is one of the best goalkeepers in the world in this moment. But in this tournament, every fucking team has a good goalkeeper. And we will see how is the best in this tournament. But Milo can be one of that, for sure.
Who is the favorite tomorrow?
I hope Mandic and Sergei Hernandez.
Okay. What about second semi-final? Barca against Aalborg.
The same. Everybody can happen, and everything can happen. And tough match, in my opinion. The whole handball world is thinking about Barca, but Aalborg makes it fantastic in this season, and I'm not sure that's so easy for Barca as some handball fans thinking.
Probably you're doing visualization as your player, as a part of the process. Maybe not, maybe yes. How do you see the next Monday and what you will do?
I hope we celebrate a lot. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
So once again in Cologne, how do you feel?
I feel really good. I think we are ready for the task and for this difficult game against Füchse.
Okay, what about Fuchs? You played a lot of times. Did Bennett said anything different from before, or the preparation is always the same against such team?
I think the preparation is always the same, but. I think the difference lies in the details, and against such a fantastic team as Füchse, it's those games always are decided in the details, and therefore we need to be really focused throughout the 60 minutes.
I know that it's not you are not defensive guys, so maybe the question is for some other guy from the team. But how to stop Gitzel? You managed to do that last year on the same place.
It's not somehow one man's job to stop one guy. It's we are a team and we work as a team, and we try to do our best and try to stay focused the whole time, because we know how good they can be, and it doesn't matter if Füchse are leading with 3 goals or they are 3 goals behind. They run the whole time, and it's a difficult task. Therefore, we need to be focused the whole time.
Give them some advice how they can stop you.
Giving some advice. I don't know. It's also a team sport. Everything can happen, and we try to play our best. And we try to analyze what they're doing and what we can do against what they are offering us in the defense, and we just need to see.
Thank you. So the grand finale of the season, how do you feel before the start?
I'm super excited. This is the last weekend before vacation and the biggest one. We are prepared. We just want to play, if possible, today. So you have to wait until tomorrow. But we are prepared for Berlin, and we will do everything we can to reach the final on Sunday.
You played against them a lot of times. This preparation is different from the other preparation when you play against them, or?
I would say it's the same, but we had a whole weekend now, a whole week to prepare for Berlin. So maybe you have some more time to look into some details. But Berlin is probably the best attacking team in the world, but we also know we have a fantastic defense, and we will do everything we can to stop them. So it's going to be a fight for sure.
You played against them a lot of times. Last time in the final here. Is something specific with this event, with this hall, with this? Okay, you have also the HB Cup here, but is something special when you play Champions League? Do you feel anything different?
I would say yeah, for sure. When you come here, there's always a special feeling with all this media. You're arriving 2 days before the game, and you have training here. And then when you came into the arena, it's huge. It's full house, and the atmosphere is amazing. So you can really feel there is something special.
Okay, the second semi-final, Barcelona against Aalborg. How do you see it?
I see it completely open. I give all the 4 teams here 25% chance to win it. I really think it is the 4 best teams at the moment who's here and deserves to be here. So I think everyone has a really, really good chance to win it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.